Well, I have to make I have to do the hardest thing I've ever had to do. That's not a penis. Welcome to Inhale, my Danganrompa. Speaking of which,
oh god!
Last time we saw side A of the end of Case 5. This time we see another side story and pursue the finality of my waifu.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now. Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then? I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then, when we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation. I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
When we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
Try.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that.
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Got it. You've been a great help, but I have to put you down.
Kyoko could have gotten into a room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko? Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really... are the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished! The class trial is all over!
That's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out! So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you! But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
Alright, this will be interesting. Let's see Alter Ego save Kyoko as well. Good job. You got it right. Brilliantly right. Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Drum roll, Silver.
Kyoko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment! Okay, alter ego. Now's the time.
You gotta admit, Silver, like, she looks more cuter in that dress than you did. Like,
You're not wrong, but that's just because she's my waifu.
and she's learning sex edge too.
That she is.
Sex.
After school lesson. Stop being a bitch. Alright, alter ego. Okay, alter ego. Now's the time. Now's the time. Alter ego. Why didn't alter ego trigger? What the fuck? And that's how the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent, or, regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And now you know what I mean, Silver, when I said I don't mind this ending. And
What
it's not
the
really.
fuck?
And it's not really a bad ending.
Peace, but only inside the school.
Well, dude, let's just stare at this picture for at least a good 2 minutes. Oh my god.
So, what?
What happened? Alright,
Why isn't Byakuya holding a baby Toko? That's question number 1.
Okay.
Question number 2. What the fuck kind of hair gel did they use for
Byakuya?
no,
For Hero.
for Hero's hair? Like, how the fuck did that baby get that kind of hairstyle?
Dude, you can't tell me this is not like a fucking blessed image right here, dude. Like, people are saying this is a cursed image. Like, I think this is kind of blessed. But, giving you some, like, you know, details on, you know, the screenshot, obviously, you know.
Obviously, your girl gets around. Holy fuck.
Yeah. All right, and it
Now,
kind
I
of
ain't
proves-
saying she a gold digger, but she sure as shit ain't loyal.
Well, you know, knowing that she is the only female in the school.
Toko?
Okay, so is Toko in the picture now?
Yes? The
Where is
picture
she?
Miyaki is holding.
Yeah, but where is she physically?
That's what I want to know.
Well,
Now, I ain't saying Swimmer's a gold digger, but they sure spun her right round, baby, right round. like a fucking record player.
All right, so there are some things in the game that preluded to this ending, which, you know, to me, like, if that's the case, then this must be the true ending. Hero, I think, and it's like one of his, what you call it, high mentality, like, you know, clairvoyance, predictor shit. He said, like, I had a prediction that one day I'll wake up and I'll be with my baby mother, and that baby mother is somehow your baby mother too. And it was like some crazy shit, like dialogue like that, and then it's like, oh, you hear, you're just tweaking again because you know about the burger story and all that crazy crap, and it's like, and then you just realize, wait, and then what else did he say that made sense in this whole like playthrough? He said like, I bet you good money that no one's like when after the soccer trial ended, like no one's gonna die from this point forward, and as you know, he said that like nobody really died from this point forward, like you know. And
yeah,
it's kind of like, oh,
where's Toko?
Yeah. Leading to Toko, because, you know, Toko was so into Byakuya, and, you know, Byakuya...
Oh no, are you telling me she committed suicide when Byakuya had a kid with Swimmer? Oh no! This just got dark! This is the actual thing that made Danganronpa dark. Forget all the murders and class trials and punishment times. This is where the game got dark.
Yep. And
this is why you don't wear sunglasses indoors, folks. It's too dark.
Yeah. But if it makes you feel better, the chronological order was, you know, Byakuya first, you know, got, you know, with Hina first, then it was you, and then Hero got last. So, you know. If it makes you that better, you were the third guy.
Of course I wasn't the third guy. I'm the motherfucking protagonist.
But yeah, like, yeah, and there's like some manga, like, you know, adaptations of like what happened in this ending. Yeah, it is fucking super dark, actually. But, oh no! Like, you still got the best girl. So to me, like, it's not even a question if this is a bad ending or not. And plus, Monokuma disappeared from this point forward, and like pretty much you guys just live in the school. The whole, like, you know, safe with the, you know, safety, and no one ever killed himself in the whole like murder game just ended on that point because of Kyoko. So Kyoko's sacrifice actually meant something, because, you know, the whole, like, even though we don't know the mystery about anything, but like no one's gonna ever kill himself anymore, and the murder game's over. At this point. So.
That was the only hope we had.
Yeah.
Super dark.
You want me to tell you the name of the kids?
Sure.
I don't fucking know, but I'm assuming it's Byakuya Jr., Makoto Jr., and Hiro Banyan Kush ass motherfucker. Cause look at him, he's just a baby and he already has
Imagine if his name actually is Banyan Kush.
If it's actually Banyan Kush. Dude, how does the infant have that much hair though? Like, I started looking at this picture now, like, I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
From right to left, the kids' names are Day Trader Joe, Banyan Kush, and Boring.
I'm dead. I'm dead. You just sealed Makoto's fate throughout the whole game with that. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like,
Well,
we're just in
prove me wrong.
Huh?
Prove me wrong.
I'm not gonna prove you wrong, but we're just in game one, bro, and you already gave the fucking first main character of the series a fucking death sentence. That's tough. There's other two.
There's two other protagonists. One of them is a girl. And the first one is the one that I'm gonna call boring. That's tough. Hope? This is Hope?
Oh my god.
No, this isn't right.
Dude, you even gave him your hoodie, too. That's crazy.
No, this isn't right. Huh?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space?
And this is where, like, it puts you back in the show.
Yeah. Her
So you
claim.
game over, and then he gave you a second, yeah.
Wait. So, question.
Yeah.
If I pursue the lie again, will it just keep looping me back to this until I finally let it go?
I'm pretty sure it does, yeah. But, yeah. But I don't know for sure, but, like, this is, like, a test recording, so you can try it again if you want.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But then again, like, you know, like, shit.
Eh,
I don't know. Yeah, I think
we gotta move on.
Yeah. But if we move on, then we're pretty much going to be seeing, you know, the stuff that, you know.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm gonna speed through it.
Yeah, so in the meantime, like, can we talk about, like, how that bad ending, is it really a bad ending? No.
Nah,
Like, I can get
not
it's
so
game
bad.
over. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I've seen some other, like, you know, Dangan series and been, like, trust me, like people, like, are, like, heartbroken about this ending, and, like, it is so if you actually did like Toko as a character, which I'm assuming you do, but I don't
86 medals! Yay!
Really. Mm-hmm.
Which is actually more than I got the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. What's it gonna be?
Drum roll, please! Makoto!
Makoto.
What? You think I'm the killer?
Are you really gonna voice this, or?
Nope.
Cause I was about to say, like, you know, I don't know, man. The thing is, like, I wish both paths had, like, you know, you can move forward, but, like, in a certain way, though. Yeah. Like, pretty much, like, you can still get that ending, but it depends on, like, what you do after, like, you know.
Yeah. That would be
Because
interesting.
Kyoko being gone is, like, I don't know, like, the thing is, like, either character being gone, the next, like, part of the game can be, like, doable. Like, if Makoto was gone, forget it's still doable. Because you could play as somebody else, maybe, and then, like,
Yeah, I mean,
Kyoko's gone.
if Makoto dies, you would probably play as Kyoko.
Exactly, and, like, I wish they would have, like, done it like that, and then, like, if you kind of fail to, like, you know, unravel the story, then you get that ending, you know? But ultimately, like, what's really stopping you from incriminating the fucking, you know, Kyoko? Like, aside from the game just saying, hey, I have a bad feeling about this, and, like, you know?
She was
If
the
the game
one
never-
figuring most of it out, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, do you really need, like, yeah, and she said she was a detective too and all that, but do you really need that type of person when you're in the game, though? And that's your job?
Yeah, but most of the stuff Makoto figured out, he wouldn't have been able to do it without Kyoko's help.
Yeah, but you gotta realize, like, like, I know what you're saying, but minus Kyoko, what does that do for Makoto? Makoto finds everything on his own and actually builds his character. Instead of having a fucking baby named Boring, like, God, fucking. Like, hopefully that kid like, becomes something. Hopefully he fucking isn't gonna lose it. Good shit.
Bye! I still want to know how he survives that fall. When he's sitting in the desk. I would think
Right.
the desk would have broken something.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Speed Racer, go! Bye! Flash forward to the beginning of the game, and yay!
Deus Ex Machina times 3. Chilling out of
Although,
school
like,
in the school.
with what you were saying, I think the main reason why they didn't do this, or do what you were talking about, where if one protagonist dies, you play as the other, I think it's the first game in the series they needed to establish the formula of how the game works before they really tried fucking with it. And that's really to this game's detriment.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, and I'm just gonna stop it at that point because I'm not gonna disclose, you know, if future games, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a future game did it, just because you know you already have the formula established in the first game. So
yeah. But I still give the game props for having that fucking, like, you know, blessed image in the bed ending.
yeah, right.
Because literally what showed us is like disaster, everybody dies, you know, like, you know, everybody goes nuts, you know. A lot of crazy shit, but they showed us a very wholesome picture, you know. Like shit.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash. Rude.
It smells awful.
And also fucking older
wifey
humans can still
picture.
get it. Exactly. Oh my god, that could be the thumbnail for this episode. That's holy. See, I would have totally forgave her character and everything she did on us, like if she just had that noodle throughout the whole arc. Like shit. Just don't even take that shit off.
Yeah, right.
Cause the thing about, I want to talk about this part here, like, you know, I know, like, you know, she doesn't want to really risk, you know, herself, because, you know, if she dies, like, the mystery in school dies and all that crazy crap, but, like it would have been more better, like, whoa. Did I just get an ad on your fucking video?
Really?
Yeah, I just got, like, an ad out of nowhere, and I was watching your shit.
Well, then the people who made Danganronpa must be getting ad revenue from it, or claiming
It has to be, bro.
Because I don't have the ability to put ads on my stuff. I don't have 1,000 subs yet.
Facts. But no, what I was trying to say is, like, at least if she showed any, like, you know, gall or anything, just trying to save you from that scenario and not having Ultra Ego, like, being the one to RNG save you. See, that's the thing, like, I'm like, ah. Like, I sacrificed myself. Could you at least, like, you know, show some effort in doing something, you know? Because imagine if she, like, tried, like, you know, she pushed you away from the fucking thing and then you both fell in the pit. Then this whole thing would kind of make sense, even though we both should have died, you know?
Right.
I'm not gonna say whether she's gonna redeem herself or not, and you know, that's her. But, like, I'm just saying at this point, like, you know.
Yeah. Whee! End.
100-mile pain, jump food, junkie.
To be continued.
And also, okay, yeah, one last thing before we, you know, wrap this episode. Like, so that guy, when he said, you know, this trial's meaningless, like, he kind of, like, you know, like, that kind of pissed me off because this is my favorite one. But I know what he means by meaningless. Like, it means, like, you know, no one would, you know, potentially, you don't lose a, you know, a character in this chapter, but, you know, but does it really make it meaningless? Like, though, like, knowing, like, your experience and how you went through the whole thing and had all those, like, you know, reactions and moments. I say, like, literally, like, for, like, you know, your playthrough in the game, like, it might not be your favorite number one, but, like, for the one, like, for, like, you know, episode-wise, like, I think that was the one you reacted the most out of all the chapters in the game.
Probably.
Or at least,
I mean, 4 is my favorite trial in
Yeah.
4 is my favorite trial in terms of being made to think, but story-wise, yeah, Chapter 5 is a better chapter, because that's where, you know, the game of chess really hits its peak. But I don't know, I just love Chapter 4 to death, man. Especially the trial, Sakura's sacrifice, how she enables them to fight on. Yeah. She went down on her own terms, like all this other crazy crap. The trial was actually pretty difficult.
Difficult as in, like, you know, you're failing with the logic questions or failing with the game modes?
Logic questions, because like I had pieced a lot of it together, but finding the right answer in terms of what the game wanted was the big challenge. Because I called it from the start that it was number 1 poison, and that it would be a suicide. But getting there through in-game logic is the challenge. Especially when you've already gotten it figured out. But
but even while you had everything figured out, like the game still had like swerves left and right, and you had to, like, you know, piece it up. And that's what made it great for you. Okay. Fair enough. Well,
because if you can figure something out and still enjoy the ride, that's a sign of good storytelling.
Exactly. Well,
and I can't take that away from Chapter 4.
Yeah. But Chapter 5 is your close second, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and rank all the chapters by which one's the best and which one's the worst.
We can do that, but we can do that at the finale, obviously, because we have all the time in the finale. But the thing
we could make a tier list video for Danganronpa 1 trials. Woohoo!
We don't even need to make a tier list, bro. We can make
kidding. I was kidding. Calm down. I'm not one of those predictable fags.
Yeah, but Deadass Silver, once we finish the whole Danganronpa like fucking series, we're doing a character tier list, absolutely. Because I know there's one on YouTube, but like, we ain't watching that one until we finish the trilogy. I need to like catch up on the third game, and I might as well catch up, you know, playing with, you know, whenever we reach it.
Oh, you need to catch up on the third game? Oh, I have a Twitch streamer for you. A great man by the name of Renegade68 who fucking shouted us out, so I'm shouting him out.
Go to the Twitch and sub to him because it's September and it's half off. And also, don't forget to follow him and put notifications on so you know when he's streaming.
And don't forget, we are giving you permission. Raid.
And also, his P.O. boxes.
His P.O. boxes, Popeye's Chicken is great. .com.
So that's it, I'm mad. I'm not doing that at the end of no more videos, bro. You took my line from me.
Yay!
I gotta do something else.
This just proves Chick-fil-A is superior, motherfucker.
Oh no, dude, there's where the fight begins. There's where the hands are being swung. But no, what was I gonna say? But yeah, Chapter 5 to me, my favorite, like, I'm just gonna tell you why it is, aside from, like, you know, what you already know, is, like, it's such a impactful case, but yet, like, swerves you, and it doesn't follow the traditions of the game pretty much, because everything from the whole game was like, okay, this person did it, it has to be that.
You have to expose the lie no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what, and this one was clearly like Monokuma just played with you.
Yeah,
and that just alone is just funny as fuck.
No,
now you're literally gonna be, that's gonna be in the back of your mind throughout the whole fucking series. Like this game, next game, all that, because there's always gonna be a chance for Monokuma just like literally just plans to fuck you over.
Assuming Monokuma is in the other games.
That is true.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. or whoever the mastermind or whatever this fucking is until we unravel the story. But
I mean, for all we know, the mastermind can create a bunch of different types of Monokumas, different colors, different patterns, boys, girls. True. Shit, maybe an it bear. Fuck it. I mean, it's 2019. We have to have gender fluid bears.
Can we get Care Bears too soon?
We could get Care Bears. We could get My Little Ponies. I mean, shit. The fourth Danganronpa game might as well have a transsexual pony as the villain.
How about a gummy bear song? I feel like there should be a gummy bear too.
Well, if his theme song is not that fucking annoying gummy bear song, then they're not doing it right.
And Silver's lying to the whole viewers when he says he doesn't have that shit on his Nokia right now. Like, you have that shit, like, downloaded.
Well,
after
the kids that I've been working with the last couple of years, I don't want to hear that song ever again, man. It's the same reason why I fucking hate Let It Go so much.
Well, Let It Go, like, I know, actually, I agree with you. I agree with you. And also Johnny Papa and all that crazy stuff.
I mean, those nursery rhyme songs aren't nearly as bad.
Yeah.
Mainly just because I only had to hear those during after school. But when I was working in a classroom with this girl that loved all things Frozen and Descendants and all that, I had to listen to all those fucking songs all day long just because she loved hogging the computer whenever it was entertainment time.
Bro, but you know what's the funny part? Like, you had a dude, kid you had to take care of, and then all you hear from his side is the Pokemon theme song, you're like, that's my guy!
Yeah, man! He was blasting the X and Y remix of the original Pokemon theme.
Shit.
And then the next thing you hear is, do you want to be a master? I'm like, yeah!
And you know he has that fucking whole, like, to be a master fucking album instead of as a CD, but has it on his iTunes or Spotify. So, like, he keeps playing that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. But before I ramble on too long, before I get to the point I'm being, next one is my second favorite chapter in the whole game, and in my early estimates, I think once we finish it, it's gonna be your favorite.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah. But that's about it.
But for now, I'm gonna get ready for dinner, and then I'm heading out. So we might record, we might broadcast more tomorrow. If not, then most likely Sunday.
Yep.
But thank you guys for watching. I know this is a shorter episode, but it's literally just another side story where we saw the other half of Chapter 5's trial.
Where Silver, you gotta legit admit, like, were you shocked for that ending? Like, were you expecting that?
I wasn't expecting all the kids, but I was expecting it to be like when Kyoko dies, the drive to solve the mystery of the school goes away, and you know they live in peace. Like I figured that would happen, or it would go to Chapter 6, and there is no Kyoko, and the game just becomes that much harder for you. But
which honestly,
either way,
like. Yeah, that would have been a cool swerve, but you know. Maybe next time, Square, I was gonna say Square Enix. Spike Chunsoft. Next time, bro. Next time.
Maybe in Danganronpa SJW edition.
Yeah, where all the characters are fucking, you know, amazing as fuck. And we don't have Bayan Kush, man. I want to be like, you know, fucking schizophrenic fucking
just
serial
remember,
killer. And
the game won't have any fat jokes because, you know, you can't body shame. And all this other
would
stuff.
Never be in no games, you know. So you gotta body shame a Fumi, like, come on, dude. That guy does not take care of us.
No, he does not.
Oh, shit. Just like a phage. Oh! Who said that? Oh! Cut the recordings. Abort. Roll the tape.
I'm gonna end it with this, and this is something Pika knows, but you guys also know that you have to worship this. America, America.